We are under the lights between the Thunder and the Cobras. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
And now a pitch on the way.
No, off the plate.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good eye there as he works the count back full. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Kilpatrick has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Cannon leads off second with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
This guy was just born to hit. How about his last one? 3 hits in his last game, and he's looking to build more on that in this one today.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Thunder are out in front 1-0. J.J. Zemecki will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awfully demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Now at the plate, Greg English. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Brad Benton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. From the stretch.
Ball.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The runner at first with no outs here. High and deep to right center. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first home run of the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning. Let's get it started early with a homer.
Batting first, the left fielder, Richard.
Into the box, Richard McGuire. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound to take care of the National League's leading hitter. And there's 1 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Paul Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Still only one out in the inning. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Sean McKee, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's set and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Two out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth.
In now, Michael
Wright.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3 runs already home here. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now, Kevin Landry. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 1-0.
Yeah.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Landry is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 out with the man at first.
Ball.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Mississippi is out in front, 3-1. Stepping up now, Mike Hayes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Bo Law. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking something. He didn't swing it that way.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Adrian Esparza.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jason McIntosh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now pitch on the way to third. He's right there. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jeremy Kilpatrick.
At the plate, Jeremy Kilpatrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but
Now
he's going to
back,
have to get the
second
ball
baseman,
much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
So now to the plate, Greg English, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's down.
English very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brad Benton.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brad Benton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Scott Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, J.J. Zemecki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Brian Cannon. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Saul.
Striding into the box, Saul Worthing. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Richard Wise.
Richard Wise.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
And that misses. 2-1. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of track. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Paul Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1. Hit hard to the set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean McKee.
Standing in, Sean McKee.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set for the start of the 4th, and next it'll be the outfielder Scott Franchise.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Ready for another chance? Jeffrey Bellamy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wise will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0. No.
Now the 2-0. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. McIntosh onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi is on top here, 3-1. Digging in, Michael Wright. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Michael Wright.
From the stretch. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Kevin Landry.
Now in the box, Kevin Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jason McIntosh.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jason McIntosh. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The pitcher,
kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Jeremy Kilpatrick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over.
Leading off for the Thunder, the left fielder, Bo Long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Drive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Fouled away. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 the count. Pitch on the way.
Look out.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in, Scott Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, he walked them on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right. He'll drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. is taken, strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Settling in now, Greg English.
For Mississippi, the second baseman, Greg English.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, English brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
The 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150
The first
ABs to
baseman,
200
number 9,
ABs.
Brad
You start figuring out what type of
Benson.
season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D'Lo, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Turn throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
Now batting, Richard Wise. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty here with two men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Paul Taylor would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Jordan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Dean
gentlemen,
Buck
your
takes over to
attention,
start the
please.
6th inning on the mound.
Dean Buck.
So striding forward now, Saul Worthing. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Saul Worthing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0.
No. 2-0 to count. Ball. No.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-0 offer. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. McKee has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Scott Franchise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now back. Bellamy.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Greenberg
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ryan Greenberg.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor.
For the Cobras, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No. Too low.
Two balls and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sean McKee.
Sean McKee will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional.
The right fielder,
Had to
number
protect
4.
there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Striding in, Michael Wright. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Back the ball. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Quick.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Bo Law, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKee is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lined into left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
At the plate now, Scott Jordan, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. Now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Your
Randall
attention,
Mad
please.
Dog will grab
Now
a bat and
coming
hit for the pitcher here.
Randall Mad Dog.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Ladies
Tim
and gentlemen,
Lee will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Tim Lee.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set the payoff pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The payoff pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped him up. Benton in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
But
time
2 come across
for the
to score in the inning, courtesy of
traditional
this 2-run home run.
Cobras.
Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. James Say gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box, Kevin Landry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kevin Landry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series.
Now
This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Jason McIntosh, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0.
Ball outside.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jim Lee. Your attention, please.
Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out when the base is empty. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. G-Man Atkins has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Atkins.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing.
Saul Worthing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
Two and two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So a full count now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Right fielder, number 16. Scott Franchise.
So coming to the plate, Scott Franchise. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Bellamy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Down the first baseline. Here comes the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg English. First offering on its way.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these
The
guys.
first baseman, number
The bullpen
9.
has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Brad Benton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. This is foul right side. And that misses 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to left. Law is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well,
Now
he hit
back.
that ball
Left
pretty
field.
well, but the only problem
Good.
is that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it.
Now to the plate, Richard Wise. First pitch of the at-bat. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Bo Law, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. You have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Esparza is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Again, a throw, being especially careful here. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Scott Jordan. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Third baseman.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The batter, the center fielder, John McKee.
Digging in now, Sean McKee. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the 0-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
So stepping in, Michael Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Bledsoe takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Bledsoe. Now
Andrew
coming in to
Arellano
pinch
is up off the bench to
Andrew
pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Three and 0 now. Now the 3-0 offering.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Brian Cannon trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The center fielder, number 8. Saul.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 sacrifice attempt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Scott Franchise has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Swinging a little blooper to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing of the bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Michael Jordan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
No.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. A good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the 3rd run of the frame, and they've really opened things up here in extra innings.
The catcher, number 2.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Plate now, Mike Hayes, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. One there, on to 1st, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 4, Bo Law.
In now, Bo Law, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
I'm set with the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Adrian Esparza will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. off. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense
Now
are still within striking distance, but after
Adrian.
that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Scott.
Ready once again, Scott Jordan. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Line to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jason Lee answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Ready now, Brian Cannon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes right here?
Yeah. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Saul Worthing would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Into the box, Scott Franchise. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Thunder are out on top 13-3. Aram Kirk enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Landry.
Kevin Landry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jason McIntosh. The pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called again.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason Lee.
Sparky Wilson will get the call now here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Sparky Wilson.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Two out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
13-3 the final score. Tennessee scored a lucky 13 in this one. James Say gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
This guy's